Hello, this is YouMineWeCraft, and today I'm going to be continuing my series all about setting up and maintaining a Minecraft server. This is episode 3, so I'll be covering port forwarding. Now, this is where the stuff starts to get complicated and everyone starts to become different, because with different with different internet suppliers, there's different ways to do it. They're all basically the same, but each of them are different. So if you do have a lot of trouble, I'd recommend searching for your specific internet supplier and how to port forward using them. I'm using Sky, which is a UK-based internet provider. You may not have them, but everything's basically the same, and they all start off with the same, which is you need to open up your Run console. I do this by holding down the Windows key on my keyboard and pressing R. And it brings up this. There are other ways to do it, but that's my preferred way. You type in CMD and enter, and it brings up this little window. You want to type in ipconfig, and now I'll give you all this information. What you're interested in at the moment is your default gateway, which is that one. So you want to get your browser and type in your default gateway, which is 192.168.0.1 is mine. It may be different for you. And then you want to find your way to this page. Then you want to click on add for you. You want to name it whatever you want to. You need to have it set to TCP/UDP 25565 and 25565. And then you should create that, and it should look the same as that. And you want to go on your firewall rules, and you would add this, and you get brought to a page like this. Settle it. So you want to select the one you just created. Allow always, any, always. And you also add an inbound service, and select it again. Allow always, any, and always. Now by here, for the center LAN server, you want to have this IP the same as your IPv4 address in here, which is this one as highlighted. So you want to have that set the exact same. Now this IPv4 address may change, which means you would have to change this one by here. Normally it's just the last one that changes, but may be different. So make sure this is always the same as the IPv4 address down here. Now, what you also want to do with your IPv4 address is go into your server folder in the server.properties and paste your server IPv4 address in there. So 192.168.0.3, and I'm going to copy this and paste it into my bucket server, so my bucket server will also be working. And then it's done. One thing you also need to do is ensure that your server port is 25565. If you change the server port here, you'll have to change the server port in here. As long as they're both the same, it doesn't matter. And as long as they're not being used by another software, it doesn't matter. Minecraft is 25565. So that's it'll be working at the moment, but you won't be able to connect to it. Now, how you connect to it is by going on Google and type in my IP, and Google will kindly give you your IP address automatically. I also have mine in my bottom right hand corner of my screen by here, so I know it's the correct one. But obviously, if you don't have that software or something like that, you're going to have to search it into Google. So once you have your your IP address in here, you want to give this to other people, and you'll use it yourself to connect to your server. So I'm first going to show you that the normal Minecraft server works. I'm going to open this, open up my Minecraft, make sure they're on the correct version, wait for my profile to load, and it's taking its time, and hit play. Now I'm going to go on to multiplayer, direct connect, or you can add the server, doesn't matter which one. And then I'm just going to paste my IP in, logging in, and I've joined straight away. Now for anyone else trying to join your server, it'll be exactly the same. All they need to do is type that, and they should be able to connect straight away. Now, you do not need to add 255 semicolon 25565 as that's default by Minecraft, but if you do, it'll be exactly the same. And what you need to remember is if you change your port manually to a different number other than 25565, the port does have to be whatever you change it to. So when I join, it'll say on here that I joined and it'll say I left. If I say something, it'll say that I type test. To close the server, just type stop. And there you go. So I'm going to close this down and try it with the bucket server. Start.bat. It'll say that it started the Minecraft server and it'll give you the IP. Your IPv4 address. I go direct connect, it's the same IP. No, I'm on the wrong version of Minecraft because the bucket version is 1.5.2. So let me just edit my profile quickly, set this to 1.5.2, say profile play, just to show you that it does actually work, because that's the entire point of doing all this. So multiplayer, and there we go, and it shows I connected up in there. And if I type test, it comes up. An annoying sheep. So yeah, it does work, and this IP you just have to give to other people. Now there is loads of problems that can occur. So if you do have a problem, feel free to ask, and I'll probably be able to figure out what the problem is. Like I said, if you're having trouble following it, search for your own internet supplier and search how to port forward. This is how to port forward for the Sky, and it may be different for whatever internet provider you're using. So, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and share. The next video will be about how to add plugins and how to configure them. Now, that's going to be a very interesting video, and there's going to be a lot of stuff you might want to customize. So I'm probably going to be having each file as downloadable, so you can download my edit and then change it to your heart's content. So as again, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and share, and goodbye.